Hi the hell are you? Welcome back to the channel and to Pokemon Legends ZA. This is part 9, where I believe we have another set of 3 Rogue Dynamaxing Pokemon to go after. A Tyranitar, is that I see in the bottom corner of the minimap? I think it is. Hold on. It sure is. We have a Tyranitar, we have a Dragonite, and we have a Starmie. So I'm assuming I have fast travel to this particular Pokemon Center because it is nearby to the Tyranitar, so that's actually what I'm going to start with. So I'm going to go down this way. Possibly use this elevator to go up on the roof. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is down there. He's down there! Alright, well let's go. This would be necessary. You're gonna be like ground and steel or something like that. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Types and such. Maybe he will here. Here's our likely soon-to-be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the Armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help. So we'll simply have to do it. I don't know what type Scrafty was, but I never quite figured that one out. I'm ready to handle it nonetheless. I'm going to start with Boys. Boys is always a good safe bet to start with. Yes, you mentioned that. When in doubt, Boys. Obviously, if I know a type of matchup, it's going to work. Whenever we get to the star. Me? You? Probably pretty right. I don't have a Mega yet. Might be an issue. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Probably not you though, Tom Flynn. Yes! Also weak to bug. What is that? What is it? What is it? I don't know. So it's also great that it's weak to bug, because Mega Horn tends to be great even whenever things aren't weak to it. So I'll hold this to go exceptionally well for me. We're just going to make Boys Mega. Dragonite might be a tricky one. Dragonite's Dragon. But then Feraligatr has Dragon. And I think, unless I keep making that up, I think Dragon's the one that it's weak to its own type. Something is. I know Ghost is, I think. I know I just said I know and then I think, but, you know. That's all what I meant. Rocks from just gonna make Boys better. Can't be bothered figuring out who to send it first. What happened there? Oh, I'm sure. I mean, this is going exceedingly well. Kipling Cakes well. Oh, said I need to make Boys once again. Nope, dead. I believe Boys has lost his status. That's fine. Get my Boys. I have only max potions. Oh Christ! If they've fallen out of the playable area, I can't use them. Oh Christ! Why are you coming after me personally? rogue Tyranitar. Stop it, please. Oh, you died. I don't know, Frogger. Can you finish this off? Yes, you can. Fight you mind. And you did. Splendid. That didn't really seem to go any longer than any of the other fights. So, you know, point against Naveen there. Well, hell yeah, we got Tyranitarite. Yeah. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose. All this rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Well, thank you. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Please do, Naveen. You can't keep saying you feel bad about making me do all the work and then not pick up any slack. You know. Alright, so I think we'll end on the Dragonite. So we'll start with the star, whichever it is. Which one's the purple one? Ooh, ultra nice. So, it is over here. Guess. Yeah. Because it doesn't put me in the middle there, it puts me like on the outside of the wild zone, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So it's not that one, it's 2 meters away, it's over here somewhere. I might be on the other side of the wild zone. No, it's over here. Splendid. Are you on a roof? You might be on a roof. Oh, sure. You know what, let's see what your deal is. Finding a place in Lumiose is such a pain. There's so many amazing options, you know. I keep scouring the ads because they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Actually, maybe you could help. This is all I really need. First off, it's Lumiose, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? So obviously my dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prison Tower. And what else is this city known for? That's right, the Saison Canal. I want to live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze over its graceful flow on the daily. Then, of course, there's my Heliolisk. We've got to have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing, and I want to chill with him up there, so the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. And you never want to be too far from a cafe or Pokemon Center, right? Those are vital. Am I asking too much? I keep looking at great places, but none of them tick all my boxes. So, how about you find the perfect place for me? Come on, Bob. Find Heliolisk and me the perfect pad. I know you can do it. I'm a stranger, sir. Also, if property shows have taught me anything, it's you never find the perfect place, you just find one that ticks enough of your boxes. Oh, no, this. Yes, we're gonna start with Raichu. Once again, I don't have Raichuite. Well, I reckon we can do this with just plus moves. Oh, there's a lot. Remains to be seen. But we'll give it a go. Yep. Alright, you're on like another roof. Oh, well, I see. Is that what's her face? That is what's her face. I don't know who that is with what's her face, but that is what's her face. Oh wait, I'm just stand across. Oh, super. Someone impeding our rogue mega evolution? Assistance? I don't have time for this, Scrafty. Is. Why is a Rust Syndicate goon? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power, or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Garfi, innit? And the other one! Well, tuners as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. I mean, if the Rust Syndicate has this covered, might as well let them deal with it. No? For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe! Hi! What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Oh, there he is. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Gareth defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. We could fight it together. Philippe. Team up? No. No, it's got Steelix. It? Hold on. No, it's bad. Okay. Boys. Let's not waste our... Actually, Psych. Mega Evolution Energy carry with me. Don't know. Fuck you. I'll not use it anyway, just in case. Unless he does for his last. Psycho. I mean, I could probably at least toss a move. You died. Well, you're presumably also bugged. We will. Okay. Fire melts steel, that makes sense. A Grawl. Except for you. Why are you so special? Oh. That's you. Oh, you survived. Except for that. Right back. So you're confused. That's fine. Skarmory. Which is Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Quite like Skarmory. Ooh, gold. I think I've run it. Have I fought Philippe before? I was about to say I think I've run into one of these before. And that would make sense. If that were the case. Actually, you better heal my fucking team before I start this. Philippe. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I guess. Huh. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. You have contributed greatly. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbo, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbo. He negotiated with Lysandra, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbo started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbo and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. All that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. What are you giving me? This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please, make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with, after all. True. if I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be a Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right. Yeah. Okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we've got to go calm the rogue Mega Starmie. Oh, also, if Raichu fails, with whatever my fucking plant's called. Weepinbell, that's the one. So, like, we're doubly good for this. I'm gonna grab this item before I go down there. Hooray, dust ball. Also, whatever this is. Hooray, tiny mushroom. Glide! What's happening? Concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue mega evolution is imminent. Just quickly, who have I got set as my starting here? There we go. We're now good to go. Yes, I know. Ready to handle it. Before Starmie's rogue mega evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. That's the first time somebody's asked. They usually just do it. Make sure you and Talonflame stay safe, okay? Oh, well, Talonflame will probably be nowhere near this. Being fire type. Rita. Mega Starmie's like the long legs, isn't it? Guess we'll find out. It sure is. That's a 10 to 5 on a Friday design if ever I saw one. Where'd you go? Can I jump now? I kind of like it. It's kind of dumb in the best way. Like all good things are. You give a little cheat. Punch! So yeah, we'll stick with Raichu until Raichu dies. And then it'll be up to Weepinbell. Who also I don't think I have the Mega Stone for, so that's fine. I have next to 4 very useful. So that's interesting. I don't have Weepinbell. Actually, no, because I have the Victory Bell, doesn't it? Is that a stone thing, or is that a like divergent path evolution type thing? No. Poker Best must be a grass. Do you have a leaf stone? I know it's a grass stone. It's going right. Might not even need to get Weepinbell out. We might. This Raichu just died. Oh good. Bug's also. Why is Bug? Like I get like actually I feel I kinda get like grass really strong against water. I don't get why Bug is. Also, can you get poisoned? Is a question I haven't thought to ask. Oh wait, if Bug's good, fucking boys. I mean, we'll let Weepinbell try. Do your thing. Yeah, boys has a Bug move and can Mega Evolve. So let's not use any more of our energy. Look at him run! Ow! Yeah, boys. Ow, frick. Mega boys! Mega horn! Mega horn. Also, like, Mega horn's just fucking devastating as it is. I died. But that's okay, because we can come back with my full team but it having already taken the damage that it was taken in this time. So hooray. Continue with previous progress, please. Again, I've yet to see a good argument for why you wouldn't continue with previous progress. Aside from, like, pride. Or some shit. But who gives a shit? I might just start with Mega Boys. There we go. Again, because Mega Boys can evolve. Mega Evolve. Yeah, Mega Boys. Stick with it. Also because, like, half the work's already been done. Like, look at that for a non-plussed Mega Move. Or non-Mega Move. Blood Blast. Ow. Ow. I need to be more careful. It's not like you don't see those coming. To be honest, probably if I can make boys mega, you can probably do this in like 2 hits. He said confidently. I mean, I've always got it. Mega boys! Where are you? Where are you? Coming? Mega Horde! Yeah! Double Mega Horde. Aerial Ace. I thought flying was good against water before. Hell yeah! And Aerial Ace will probably get the hit. So, Rock Blast. Yeah, I got you with a back shot. Be calm, my friend. Be calm. Starmanite. You should probably take this. You use for it. Good work, Gareth. That's one more rogue Pokemon can't. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but jeez, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. And all that running and around dodging, that leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumiosa's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Imagine if that was it, though. Like, 20 hours in. Some restaurateur is revealed to be the ultimate villain. And Lee's is like, I knew it! Right, Dragonite. Nearest thing is Cafe Cyclone. So we'll go there. Yeah, so probably it's going to be for Alligator on this. Because he's the only one who has a dragon. Unless, of course, I'm mistaken and dragon is not how you fight dragon. In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use Fairy-type Pokemon. But some of us in the Society adore Dragon-types too. As I'm sure you're aware, Dragon-type Pokemon are weak to Dragon, Ice, and Fairy-type moves. Battling with Dragon-types in the fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinthe and Laban. Oh, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned it. I'm afraid I've sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. I'd like you to battle my beloved Dragon-type Pokemon to help them grow strong. You know what, this is a good warm-up for fighting a Dragonite. Just let me know whenever you decide you would like to battle. Yeah, for Alligator, because you've got the Dragon move. You'll do me the favour of battling my Dragon-types, won't you? I sure will! Be warned, my Pokemon are holding Dragon Fangs, so their attacks will deal some real bite. Oh, if you give me this after, that would be amazing. Except I need the Feraligatr to hold the Feraligatr right. So, doesn't quite work. Is Gabite's Mega Evolution Stone called Gabite? That would be hilarious. Shelgol! I think I've fought quite a lot of these. Just wait for our bit ready to return. Right, loser. Final, I think. Yes. The dragon. Hooray! Dragon types are so strong, but my weakness as a trainer lost us this battle. That was also their weakness to dragon type moves. Also, if you're fighting with dragon Pokemon, it's probably better not to tell your opponent what dragons are weak against. Like, they might already know that, but still. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising dragon types in the SBC. I have my Pokemon hold Dragon Fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known the winner of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe would be so strong. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I ought to have given them Eviolite to hold instead, but I was persuaded by Laban's motto, the best defense is a good offense. Though Laban can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Jacinthe. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I'd like you to have this Dragon Fang. Yo, Jesse Mori, what's up? How are you? And thanks for the follow. Once again, the bear didn't. There's supposed to be a bear that waves when people follow. I don't know what happened to it. Right, I got Dragon Fang. But again, I need you to be holding your mega thing. So. Oh well. Let's have some better. There we go. Oh well, yes. Thank you. Again. Where are we? Oh, you're over here. Up on the roof. Is that a drifter song? No. Wasn't the drifters up on the roof? I think it is. How do I get up on this roof? What is going on right now? We are playing Pokemon Legends ZA. We are... What rank am I at? I think I'm rank C. I'll do somewhere to check that. Oh no. ZA Royale, I'll apologize. I'm rank B, sorry. And we have just been given a list of Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon to go and soothe, which means fight. They come in batches of 3. We have done 2 of them so far today. A Rogue Starmie and... I've already forgotten what the other one is, I just did it. No, Starmie was the second one. Oh, Tyranitar! We are now trying to get up onto the roof of this building to fight a Dragonite. I need to figure out how to get up on the roof. I think that's everything. Also just gathering litter, essentially. Or like useful litter. There's not a building nearby I can jump off. Do we need to go in? Can I go in? No. Where's your roof access building? Oh, another thing. This is over here somewhere? So this, yeah, this is technically a separate building. Do we have a holovator or a ladder? Building? Oh, actually, never mind. It's all here. No, it's not. Where are you? I see it on the map. Elevator? You might be in here. Find it! Anything else on the ground here before I go off? There sure is. Up we go. Once again, oriented on the map. Don't fall off the roof, please. I think we're over this way. Hop. Hop. Ooh, there's that. Look away. And up. Ooh, the den. And then... Holy Christ. Alright, you're going to be a problem, so I'm just going to quickly dispatch you. Your mistake was attacking me instead of the rat. Protein! I have a Cleffa. Not the... No, I do. I don't know. You live this day, Cleffa. And there's Tawny. There you are! Dragonite's just up ahead. Thanks for pointing that out, I didn't notice. So, Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Like a Ford. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. It grows like wings out of its head, I believe. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumiose. I'd like to know it. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. That makes sense. No city, no person you're searching for. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution pod. Mega Power Concentration. I'm ready to handle it. Except I'm not, because I'm set on Raichu and not for Alligator. Let's save this Dragonite by attacking it violently. Also, that's how people in Pokemon save everything, is just by fighting. Very violent-based society. Violence, even. Did I say horns out of its head? I meant wings. Yeah. Element does also have a horn, but I think I already had that. A big bulbous tail. Yeah, I don't need to undo you. Ow. Also, you're quite tanky, so that's good. What were the other one? It was Ice and Fairy? I don't know that I have anyone that has them, so it is basically down for Alligator and Outrage. And the problem with Outrage is it confuses the user. So, this could be that. Whatever that pig's doing, it's knocking orbs out of it like a motherfucker. So that's good. Also, Outrages take quite a while to recharge. Mega! No Ice or Fairy. Raichu has Drilling Case. You have Icy Wind. Okay, so probably you, because you have your Mega Stone. After. No, and no. Okay. Good to know. Don't know why I went for Liquidation. Of all the things I could have done there, Liquidation obviously. There's also a very real chance that Feraligatr kills itself. It just dies. Once again, I don't have a Mega Stone for Raichu. I also just died. I might start with Raichu. We're not well equipped for this fight, is what I'm saying. And we didn't even do enough damage to get the option to start with our current progress. Check my boxes to see if I have a dragon, because I have like a shit ton of candies I can do just to get it up to level. I don't know if I have Mega Stone would be the issue. Yeah, let's just start with Raichu. We've got it out. You must like fool yourself with that. It's a very fairy tale of it. Which makes sense, I suppose. It's a fairy moon. You know, if you drop orbs left and right, we can plus a move here. More orbs. Like it. Also, yeah, that really just charges up quickly, so that's good. We have done next to fuck all. And then probably, yeah, if Feraligatr dies, our option is probably just, as always, default Poise. What we doing? May still be Bois, I'm not sure. That'd be kind of Poise. Go first. And there we go. Right, Feraligatr. How you doing? You're up. Feraligatr? Where are you? Oh, you have his money. problem is it takes forever to get a new attack going with it. It takes a while to recharge. But your non-dragon attacks are doing alright. Well, not below reputation because that's like specifically not very effective. That did decent. Did you drop orbs? We're all gonna die. Alright, boys. Oh wait, rock block. That dragon lady didn't mention rock. Okay. I don't think she did. That did good for just being a plus. And that doesn't take that long to recharge. Shut up the ass with rocks! Well, probably better to do that. This point is waiting for mega evolution. While it's in the air, just got health and max. Oh my Christ! What the shite was that? I also died. But that should be alright. Because we should be able to start with continue with previous progress. Keep previous progress. So probably actually just start with boys. Boys was doing great. As always. He may be called boys, but he is the man. I think. No, not you. Never talent me. Oh, sometimes talent. When the situation calls for it. So I can find you about half. I don't like that you're glowing. But you were focusing on green, so... Or, is that you? It's not green. Dodge! That was crits. Restore health. Max. Medium potion. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. What happened there? Oh, you son of a dick. No, I need satchel. I need my satchel. Fine, I'll get it. There you go. My satchel. Fucking Christ on a bike. This fucking Dragonite. Continue with previous progress, please. Something that's Hyper Beam that's wrecking my shit, so that makes sense. You know what, let's give Gengar a go. Set as the ice move. Right. Stay away. Stay away from the beam. Stay away from the beam. The beam just does death wherever you are. That's... What the shit? Yes. With previous damage, please. Yes. Obviously. God damn. God darn it. Like, am I wrong, or is there a safe distance from that? Like, obviously you can stay away from the beam, but after the beam it seems to just explode. Let's see what Ice Punch does, because I don't think I've probably got a good look at it. Not much. No. No, not really. literally can't get... No, that just does damage. That just does damage. In a big area. And then he lands on you. Fuck. Like, fuck. I'm gonna do this. Like, I have to. It's, you know, plot. God damn. Also, I thought if he did enough attacks, that stopped it from doing its big chargey attack. Well, that was like the whole point. You know. Alright. Get boys out. Boys fucking rocks. Like, boys' non-plus attack, I think, is doing better than some of the plus attacks from the other two that are, like, useful. Boys is dead. Boys is dead. Boys has died. Because why wouldn't he? Let's push the juncture. Be dead. Alright, while you're in the air, Satchel. Do I have a max revive? I don't. Revive. So you're gonna fire a big fuck off beam into the sky. I can't attack you. You're outside of the area. You're also now going to come and try and land on me, which will... Right, there you go. Alright. We now... Restore your health. No! Please don't do this shite again. Oh no, you're in the middle. Get gems, please. Or orbs, whatever. I need to mega evolve you. There we go. You are also about to die, so... Fucking good. Though so am I. Boys is not dead. So that's good. Restore health, please. Max potion, that's the one. Rock blast. Here we go. Okay. Where'd you go? You're in the middle. I'm going to do Mega Horn even though it says it's weak, because Mega Horn seems to just do fucking incredible damage regardless. And then while you're rock blasting, because that goes for like a few hits. Yeah, fucking boss. Yes, spit up more orbs. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, sure. Let's get you hyper. There we go. You're about to do your big fuck off attack again. Okay. Oh, you're doing little versions. Oh my god. Can you come back into like the battle area, please? You're burning through my fucking max or mega evolution, you prick. That's uncalled for. There it is. Plus rock. Plus plus. Orbs. We need orbs. Shit. Survive. Okay, boys is dead. That's fine. You're like close enough. Yeah, there we go. Well, here we got it. It's probably for the best. It is my starter. I should be the one running these rings. Where the hell we go? That was some combination of hell yeah and there we go. Dragon a Knight. Dragon the Knight. Dragon the Knight. You're on a roll, Gareth. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartigo want. To be honest, Tony, I don't trust the folks at Quasardigo. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Yes. We. Alright, then it's back to Hotel Z. We dealt with it. Tawny. Totally us, not just me. Turn to the hood. Super. Was that roof I came from? That is that roof I came from. Rotoglide. Starting to get the hang of that. Oh, got a colourful spray. Seems to be as far as I can take the roofs. Roofs? 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 What's the plural of roof? What is roofs? Like R-O-O-V-E-S as opposed to R-O-O-F-S. I could be wrong. I'm not a grammatist. That should certainly be one that does grammar. Nope, balls for me. Got Persimberry though. That's important. And the hotel. Roll. Can't get wet in the rain if you roll. Everyone knows that. You managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Again, we. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, Zed, can I ask you something? Just hobble over. Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Kirururu. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Gareth. Says who? I mean, I keep winning. Yeah? Ooh, Grisham. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Gareth, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. Ooh. That's like the end, isn't it? Of like the ZA Royale at least. So, it's finally time. We're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? It's like an American crime writer? Grisham? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? They'll probably show up on my map. You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prison Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Vinny or Emma? Let's ask Emma, because again, I don't quite trust the folks at Quasardigo. And she's a detective, so. Yeah, she's our best bet. See? Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Gareth, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Indeed. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There's some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Kirururu! Indeed. Consult Emma about your mysterious thing. Let's. The bureau is up in this way. Oh, look, we're here. And then it's almost time for night, so we can get our points. Murmur. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Gareth's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZI Royale, or so I've heard. Well, it lines up with what we know. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. Is it you? I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. It's Emma, isn't it? Or did we fight Emma already? Can't remember. It's probably not if we're having to fight her now. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Alright. Sure. Where are you? You're over there. Tell me what you have. Aside from Mimi. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win! I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go! Oh, I thought she was saying Malamar was like the name of the important man. Nice jacket. Detective Emma. Ampharos. Oh shit, it's raining. I mean, we'll give this a quick go just to see. Oh, that was good. Fuck you. Lopunny! Fuck you. Whatever barrier you were putting up there. More! How tall would you use? Fuck it. Be gone! Lucario! Oh, sweet. Get back, son. So you're like a fish, but psychic? My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Ooh. Mega Malamar. Oh, it turns upside down. No, it turns into an M. Oh shit. Letter-based Mon. Oh, you're not wet. So also, it's raining. So even without the type advantage. Yeah. Oh, you died. Gengar. Why the fuck? Probably reasons why not. Fuck, go for it. You died. Probably not the fiery bird. Let's get you out. Big old infestation. Trick, and it does. Now tell me what you know, Emma. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. But you said they were always with you. Or some shit. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandra. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Well, right. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZI Royale. But why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? Woo? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokémon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? She also a Team Flare trainee? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokémon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Gareth. I shall. Well, that's my guess. She was also a Team Flare trainee. Couldn't have healed my team before you went, Toy? Where's the nearest monkeys? There it is. Just in case me bringing up her past sends her into like attack mode. Which could happen. Very dark. Hold on. That's better. Better to read my shirt. Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? I'd like to heal my Pokemon. Also, I probably have shit to sell you. It's been a while. Talent Flame and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to say. I do. I've got 5 tiny mushrooms and 2 pretty feathers. Hooray. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm all good. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Adieu. Up this way. Don't know why you're there. Let us sprint. First, there's a shell on the floor. Oh, I just remembered. I think it's the lady that's here wants to see a Mega Sableye, and I got its stone, I think, the other day, and I have a Sableye. Satchel. Just clear off little pips of new things. Unlike Gladys Knight, who did like having the pips. Jesus, picked up a lot of moves. There we go. Yeah, I should have Sablite? There it is, Sable Knight. Apologies. Right, so yeah, some boxes. Sableye. Quickly move you. What we will also do is move you to there so I can find you quickly. Satchel. Sableye. Sable Knight. Not use. Give. I can't remember if this is supposed to be a battle and might give you a bunch of candy. Do one more. Alright. Just in case. I think she wants to fight it. I think this is the Sableye woman anyway. Lovely to see you. I'd like your help with another perfume if you don't mind. This time I'm interested in Inkay's ink. Oh. By now I'm sure you can guess what I'm going to ask. Please bring me an Inkay if you could. There's someone wants a Mega Sableye, but I can't remember who it is. I should have an Inkay. Hold on. Menu. Definitely menu. Box 2. Ooh, I don't. No, it's you. You. Swap. Here you go. Oh, you brought an ink keg. Thanks so much. I'll scoop just a few drops of ink if you don't mind, ink keg. That seems to be happy now. My, the ink has such a deep black colour. I'm so curious to see what happens when this is mixed into a perfume. I'll be right back. I wish I could remember who it was that wanted to see a Mega Sable. My NK perfume is all finished. It has a sharp, refreshing scent to it, just like a salty ocean breeze. But there's a little problem. The scent does stimulate the appetite quite a lot. Of course, many people may find clever uses for it, but it'll be tricky to sell as a regular perfume. Still, we managed to create yet another wonderful scent, didn't we? Well, you did. So I'd say everything turned out inkay. She's got jokes. Perfume lady's got jokes. Ooh, big pulse. Indeed. Don't you ink? No? Alright, boys. Get back here. That's 70 is boys. Good lord. Anyway, yeah, we're going this way. Talk to the lady at the lab. Wanna pick up all the buses? To the secret lab. Pull the lever. You're not her. Also, apparently not here. Oh, she's the director. That's right. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Ooh, damn. She's got shit going on. Hey. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Well, the fact that you just called him by a nickname. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? But you're blue. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who would react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Fair. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of. That's a hell of a plea deal. I suppose that makes sense. Well, this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokémon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spell out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation of Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means, or Gris. It means grey, like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokémon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. Alright. Order up a promotion match at the Nouveau Cafe truck. To the lobby. Who would have guessed the red colour schemed people using a Charizard to make coffee might have formerly been Team Flare? Like, what about these two suggests they might have had anything to do with Team Flare? Yeah, this all probably hits a little bit harder who actually play whatever game this ties back to, which I can't remember which one it is. I'm assuming X and Y since this is ZA. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Great advertising. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrical Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flair Nouveau. Oh, it's you. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flair Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. What about a promotion? Fine, I send you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Do I need to get my points first? If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way there. We'll meet you there. Sure. Because if I need to get my points first. I guess not. Where are you? You're over here. Yeah. Let's go to Cafe Pokémon and me. Ah, I like that. It's a good pun. Well done, game. Pokémon and me. Secret meeting place. Well, on camera. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we'd want to meet at such a spot. Is this the former headquarters or some shit? This is Lysandre Cafe. Close enough. He hasn't opened his eyes yet, has he? It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flair, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flair. Or more rightly, for Team Flair Nouveau. You do know about Team Flair, don't you? Not really. Again, I missed that gem. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flair Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. Oh, he's opened his eyes. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are a part of Team Flair. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. Okay, my apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Sure. So I'm assuming you use fire, so. For Alligator. Awesome, let me go this first. Fight me! I will, and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Strong words. Strong words. You're challenged by Grizel of Team Flair Nouveau. Hey, I have one of those. Alligator! Right. Yeah, liquidate. Again, right up the ass. Aerodactyl. Well, that's not fire. But it is like rock or some shit, so. It's fine. Camerot! Fuck you. this is going well. Metagross, that's bad, except that we can crunch. And let's go boys, because I think you're like steel, so no, we cannot. Well, we can punch you, it's just it won't be like super good. Alright, what do you got left? Pyro! That's annoying. I'm gonna make a little bit of a shot. I've got to win this battle! We can't let anyone stand in our way! Alright. Why does everyone else get like cool rings and necklaces and shit? It just has like a slightly bigger mane. That's ridiculous. Oh, this is fine. Just going back. You die. No, fuck it. No, probably not. No, you're also terrible. Hold on. Let's revive boys, because boys had at least 2 super effective attacks. This isn't going well. I mean, we're gonna win. It's fine. What we'll do is max push boys. And then just going back. Fuck you. So as is often the case, the strategy here is for Alligator and then boys. Tends to be how these things resolve themselves. I lost. My Pokémon lost. That was well thought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace. Go Ace! The one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Much happier. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please, join us inside. Ooh, fun. The fiery red of Lysandra's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandra Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing that what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own: to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandra made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Steve Blackman? Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? I don't. That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who's provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Haha! It's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Gareth, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Damn. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandra Labs was designed to be labyrinthine, And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Damn. Alright, well, let's go take a look. I guess. Certainly has run down. It's the red wiggles. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandra Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around here somewhere. Can you tell me what the red wibbles are? This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running again. Ooh, who's that? We're literally doing a maze. Can't be out. That's a locked door. Yeah. Okay. Guess the only way to go is this way. Hello. How you doing? Oh, I need one of you, actually. Fuck. How fortuitous. Oh, I should have used a... Yeah, I should have used an altar. That's fine. Well, that big computer's probably something. You would imagine. Does that turn on the warp panels? You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. I would be right. How about that? There we go. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Super. Okay. What else does that achieve? Ooh, hold on. Ultra Ball, nice. Is this open? Okay. Well, that's not on. Guess let's try the warp panels. Aha. Dawnstone. I can't get through. Big hole in the floor. Aye. So there's another one this way. Where do you lead? Behind me. I'm gonna assume whatever's glowing on that desk's important. Speaking of important. Fuck! I'm gonna get a drop on. Manectric. Excuse me, Evolver. Fuck you. Dog. Lab key card A. Times 1. Anything else in here before I go? Dark Pulse. That's it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We can open that A door. We can open a door. Return to me. You tap the key card A against the panel. The door opened. Oh shit. Tiny mushroom. Who's tagging? Who sees me? Oh, Noivern. Hold on. You're dragon. You're dragon. Stay in the ball. Fuck you. You get in the ball. What else is top of your health? I do need a Houndoom, actually. Yeah. Do I need a Houndoom? I do need a Houndoom. Okay. Well, that's two birds with one stone there. Fuck yeah. Please, stay in. Fuck you. Well, at least I have the base. Although I can evolve eventually, I need... Which one? Yes, it's in this little room. Sure isn't. I got the power on. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Super. Let's try this one. Is there any other ones? Or is that the only one? That's the only one that's on anyway. I imagine it'll get me that key card for the next door. Where can they be? Slither. It's a warp to a warp. Where do we warp? Is this the other side? I think it is. Oh, that gets me key card B. Sweet. I mean, you could probably have climbed that little ramp. Assuming you're key card B. Yeah. The door opened. You know what, for alligator, you waddle kind of weird. Oh, I do need you. Why do I think you're weak to fighting? Doesn't matter. Stay in the ball. Fuck you. Level 1. Stay in the ball. Fuck you. Why am I here? Great question. I don't think I need you. Oh, I do need electric. What the fuck? Which one I have on me already? Fuck you. Max revive. Power. Missed what the science said there. Power on. Lights and panels, perchance. Yeah. And her message is gone. That's fine. Close combat. Stay in the ball. Fuck you. That's thunder. Panel. 3 we go. Salvos now. I got those pearls from the perfume lady. Higgins too. As soon as it's taken me to where I could just see there. Oh no, it's snakes. Oh, what beats snakes? So let's just do aerial this. Oh, I have an Higgins, I don't need an Higgins. Still don't know. What is poison's weakness? Oh, it's psychic for some reason. Why is it psychic? What's the reasoning there? You reckon? Oh, you died. Oh, I'm also nearly dead. let's get max revive on old Gengar there. That missed. Fuck you. Vault. Plus confusion. Use the wind. Dark pulse. Check the ball. Stay in the ball, please. Yeah, we got our luck. And a bunch of shit. Nice. Boys. Hard to see. What's in this room? Did I come by here? Did I come this way? I did come this way. Oh good, I need one of you. Get liquidated. And then stay in my ball, please. Yeah! I think I also need one of you, still. I do. Doesn't matter. Not sure why I sent Sweet Bell out for this, but it's fine. You escaped. Fuck. Not really choosing death. Oh, I have the key for this, that's fine. I think. Yes. The fuck is that? Hold on. It's a big... I forget what you're called. The little one's Honedge, I'm pretty sure. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Through it! Sure. I sure did. I sure did. Alright, Gengar. I think. Ah, oh, that's right, you can't. I didn't toss that one. Let's heal you. Go for max potion. Where? Got a ball. Got a pulse. Flush Shadow Ball. There we go. Got a pulse. As you win. Flush Shadow Ball. Fuck you. I know I couldn't catch you. But nonetheless, the past is now clear. The elevator key. Nice. I shall. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenstein. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokémon attached to them. That sounds slightly horrible. Let's pull this. I imagine this activates the panel by the elevator. And the one behind. Oh, before we go, max potion. To the elevator. Which is this one. Sure is. I did tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Let's take this one at a time. B2F. Okay, well, I mean, before I go to where I'm meant to go to, I'm going to take a look in this elevator. Or this basement. This is all we've got. Well, worth a bit of candy. I think. 3F. Dark and mysterious. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Launching ultimate weapon. No. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the fire. File 4, that which I desire. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device! The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokémon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosinge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. Who hears thing that can bring shit back to life and thinks weapon? We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him, without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other stolen from other Pokemon. Jesus, butchered that. Okay, I can see how that would be a weapon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon: Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Eviltal, representing death and destruction and death even. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet, until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. There! Zygarde, the fashionable dog. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prison Tower. L? But how? Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. Damn. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now that it has become a threat to Lumiose, it could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. Like the whole building? The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth all her full power. This is the truth I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ. Then do what must be done. What, am I going to have to kill someone? Probably not. That'd be deep. Just hand you a gun. Yeah, back to B1F. And out we go. Oh, but first, tiny mushroom. Oh, here we go. Hey, Grish. Oh, Grease. Did you see Lysandra? I met him inside. To think he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Gareth, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Kill him. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest trainer by battling my way up through the ZI Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Damn, shit's getting heavy. I think I already said that, but it's true. Also, yeah, there was like some talk of me getting like a wish if I win. Is that true? To the hotel. Hey gang, lots to catch up on. Oh, the gang's not here. Hey, like Pokemon Oppenheimer, I guess. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Ding. Oh, Gareth, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. No kidding! I went digging into rumours about Grisham and with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prison Tower. Hey Zed, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Roof, even. Don't know, I've got a TH on there. It's an F. Garth, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. I think. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. What? I made a device, a machine that could grant life, and so also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon that I loved. Who sent that thing to the front lines of a fucking war? Well, this is neat. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. Shit. Shit. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Kirururu. Christ. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Aha. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prison Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. Huh. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokémon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. Ange? Let's go with Ange, it sounds better. Should it come up again? I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florhay? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realise we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ, specifically Gareth. Gareth, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Gareth. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Now, go earn a challenger's ticket so that you can challenge Grisham to your promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright. Get a challenger's ticket to then find Grisham for your promotion match. Okay. I feel like it's been like almost nighttime for like the entire duration of this stream. That bar has not, like, around the minimap has not moved. I think because of all the cutscenes. So we do still have a wee bit to go before it's nighttime. So we can't start getting our points just yet. Which is unfortunate. Ballman, you should have balls for me. Also, I have shit to sell. Oh, you only got one. Well, I'll take it. It's probably an altar call. It is. Oh, that's right. Ones that fail to catch don't end up in the ball, man. It's just the ones that I throw in this. You there. Bonjour. And welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? I'd like to do some shopping, by which I mean I'd like to sell some shit. Have a nugget. Don't know what the Pokemon Center does with nuggets, but that's not my concern. Have 9 tiny mushrooms. Have 3 big pearls. And 4 pretty feathers. Right. Nope, we're good. Right, let me check my map and my mission list. Is someone still looking for a Mega Sableye? They are. Super. Where are you? You're over there. Because I might as well do that, because I have, well, I don't have it on me. In my boxes I have a Sableye with Sablite. Or Sable Knight? Can't remember. Where are you? Dragon Box 1. You're sure not. 2? No. 3? Yeah, there you are. And then just move you to the end of box 4 so I know where to find you. Where'd I get 100? For some reason I thought I didn't. Where are you? You are this way. Oh shoot! I think I have to fight you with? Are we sure? Because like, the thing's like over here. Like, you're here. Show me a Mega Sableye in our battle. Oh, hold on. Yes, I know, but first I need to... Oh, well, I already put it up to 34, should be fine. Sure thing. I don't know what level you're going to be at. Is the thing. What was your name? Arden? Arden. Artist. Watcho! Gengar! See what levels we're dealing with here. 35. Do I need to win it with Mega Sableye? Unsure. Krokorok! Oh, I shouldn't have. I should probably not be in that. So, here's the problem. Where am I? I'm over there. Let's heal you. So I need to keep you alive long enough to Mega Evolve. Ow. Should give you more candy. It's fine, we're nearly there. Oh, you're nearly dead. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I do have another max potion now, so that's fine. Right, here you go. Just sort of stand there while I restore health. Max potion, max revive. There we go. You're at it. So we're almost there. Shit. Fuck you, you miserable piece of shit. You're the one that's wanting to see this fucking thing. Shite. You died. That probably doesn't count. Yeah, no. I'm gonna give you more candies. We're also gonna restore you. You think I run it max revive, so that's fine. Because we now know what sort of levels we're dealing with here. No, take 3. There we go. It's actually like spot on. Also, let's give you better moves. Have a Night Slash. Have a Psybeam. No, have a Shadow Claw. No, not you. There we go. Alright. You, Arden. Let's try this again. Your Watchog. Sableye. Oh, lovely. Right. Huh. It gets a crystal. Huh, oh shit. That wasn't too bad with the Night Slash. takes a while. Ow. Correct. Okay. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Claw. Nice Slash. Sighting. He died. Hopefully that's enough though. You saw it. I don't know why I went for Gengar. Aside from the fact that the rest of this team is unbearably strong compared to you, so we should be fine. Rock. You know, have a nice end. It's extra hard. You saw the fucking thing. It doesn't matter if it won the fight. I swear to God. No, we're good. Did you see Sablei's starry eyes? And the contrast of its body, like a black void? How fitting for the darkness Pokemon. What are you again? I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every color contacts, fanatic, and Lumiose. Oh, you're the contact lens lady. Starry eyes and black void. I don't think I'm finished with Mega Evolution just yet. Indeed, Sableye. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I'd get even more ideas. And you can change your own color contacts from the main menu whenever you want. Just press that button for outfit and looks, then press that button for all the ways you can alter your looks. I might have a look at those. And so to Pop. Thank you. We're not wasting a thing on you because we're very talented in that game. Oh. Starry eyes and black void. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with fired up. Although black void kind of sits me, but nah. Starry eyes is. Can we get involved from you already? Yes. Medicham. Ooh. I don't think I have either Medicham nor Medichamite. So that's interesting. Do I have Medicham? I've encountered them, but I feel like it's mostly been in trainer battles. Medicham. I do not have Medicham. Something to look out for though. Well, I killed like a few minutes. Yes, closer to night time. You know what? Let's take a look at Pokédex. Do I still have this alphabetized? I don't have it alphabetized. Medicham. Too far. There we go. Do you have a habitat? You do. Kind of near that actually. Yeah, it's like 14. Or 16. And it's day, which it still technically is for at least a little while. Do I have a phalanx? I don't. Hell yeah. Not what we're here for, but I'll take it. Oh, you survived. Well, you endured. Sort of happened. Again, none of you are what I'm here for. Ah. Here. You're not a Medicham, you're a sheep. Oh, you're a Medicham. Wait, do I have one of your... I don't have Fluffy. Why don't I have a Fluffy? Let's amend that. Fluffy. Hell yeah. Use it. Oh, you dick. Get over here. Stay in my ball. Oh, you piece of shit. Dark Pulse. Stay in the ball. Hell yeah. Got big boy there. Ah, it's nighttime. So I'm quickly abandon this hunt to go and try to get my 45,000 points. So, oh my god, you became a different thing. Ah, move please. Run away. So where am I going? Over here. To the battle zone! What do we get? Steel type moves, sure. I forget what steel's good for, but it's fine. Give me a big mega one. No! It's already dead! Fuck you. Fuck you. And lock me. Oh, mega ball. And you died anyway. I feel good about that. I forget what steel's good against, and I think Talonflame's the only one I know I have that has a steel move anyway. Sure. We can do that, probably. Nice. Oh, Christ. Kangaskhan. You're normal. Thank you. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Nope, keep. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Fuck you. Got it. Alright, just out of curiosity. Yes! Good instinct, mate. Just get another one off, because that'll be 2 out of our... Did you? Can't imagine you're good to steal, specifically. Oh, you mega ball. Fuck you. Right, you. Fuck you. Okay, so we got 2 out of our 3 steel super effectives. Shit. We got 1 of our 3 sneaky starts. I've yet to hit any moves with super mega evolved Pokemon, but that's fine. I don't have any items on me. What are you talking about? It's a max potion game. It's fine. Well, I should go shopping at some point. Big pearl. Oh, I just have those keys on me now. That's fine. Let's see. Turn around. There we go. Fuck you. Sneak start. Banana. Punch. Fuck you. That's another sneaky start. Sure is. That's probably end up being a 2-nighter. Punch that. Hell yeah! Excadrill! just need to land hits with a Mega Evolve? Yeah, sweet. That pretty easily once we get the. Oh, I didn't check what that was. Oh, super! I can do that for 5 goes. Oh, for 20,000, sweet. Usually I don't find that type of card until like the end of the night, and then it's like, well, I'm not going to do that now. But right at the start, it's me the fuck up. Where is it? I don't know who's in Steve seeing me there. Is that child? Nope. Where the fuck were you? Calling bullshit on that one. Also the dark move. Someone else does. That isn't weak. Go. And it was for Alligator. Super. She was behind me. Why the fuck did they do that? Anyway, child. Fairy, that's weak to steal, I think. No, turn around, turn the fuck around. No. Stop oh, you little red-headed fucker. At least you're weak to steal. Fuck you. I've also nearly got a Mega Evolve. Go with it. Oh, we probably do, we just can't Mega Evolve you. Yeah, there we go. No, Mega Evolve please. One. 2. Hurry up, child, send out your next Pokemon so I can get my 20,000. Go to hell. Lovely. No, that was the 2,000. It's the starts with the... That's fine, we can still do that. That was a waste of a max potion, I don't care. Well, I have foam stores. Right, we need to find somebody to sneak up on. We can find 4 somebody's, or 5 somebody's to sneak up on, actually, to be precise. Oh, hello. First of all, Talent Flame. I need to burn these. And then actually, you stay out, because you've got the steel move, and that's a fairy. No, I was attacking you, fucker! I was launching the fucking attack! Literally stealing my 20 grand of aromatis. God fucking damn it. Like, it can't be like, I can't be in the middle of launching the attack, they turn around and be like, ah, they got the drop on you actually. Fuck that noise. Yeah, we can do that. We have yet to actually do a single surprise KO since we picked up that card. Are you kidding? Oh, like, how the fuck? Like, it's gonna be for Alligator because it's a dragon. But how do I get close to you? Turn around. Turn the fuck around. But also, don't, like, run away from me. You're making this difficult, sir. Also, you're not. What are you? Doesn't matter, we got one. Tyrantron! Come on. 5 KOs. Yeah, probably by the time we get that, we will have enough that that'll do it. So if we can pull that off, we've got it. Give me your, I guess. Let me do that. Plus moves allowance. I can do that. Fuck yes! Skarmory! And you did. So we got our plus moves for 4 grand. So you just give me medals. Nope, Ultra Balls. Sweet. So we need 3 more insta KOs. Two more insta KOs. You know what? Just to try and get them off the board, let's bring out you. Is it KO with fire or just hit with fire? I think it's KO. We can do that. Did you miss? You missed. There we go. We'll find out now if it was KO or just hit. Use a KO. Nope, one hits. Sweet. So we need 2 more fire hits and 2 more surprise KOs. And yeah, after this we'll have to go and buy like some good potions and shit. Fuck you! So that's, I think we need 1 more surprise KO, and maybe 1 more fire move. Fuck. And that will definitely get us there if we can get that last surprise KO, because we're just over 10,000 away. Let me grab these items. There we go. Revive and Prey Feather. Let's time up. Let's go tall wolf. Anyone here? Fuck. There's somebody. I swear I saw somebody. There's one there. I swear I saw somebody with like a tree ghost. It's not. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're gonna end the day before I can get this person. Or get a surprise KO off. No, 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 no. Turn around, please. Turn the fuck around. You're wasting my time here, sir. Thunder Punch. Please get the KO. Yeah, there we go. That's us then. We've got our thing. Barbuckle! Barbuckle! Barbuckle. Fuck you. So anything else now is just extra bonus money. So we got 20 grand. Like, I probably could have done that without getting that big money one, but it was kind of close. Yeah, give me coffee. I'm glad we found that. That was a good card to get. Good pull. I mean, if I see somebody else, I'll fucking wreck their shit, but... Oh, shit, I'm gonna kill a fool. So I think this is going to be a boys job. It is. Go. Engaging close quarter combat. Shit. Turn around, sir. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around, please. Stop looking at me. Or this nondescript hedge, I should say. Go fuck it up. There we go. No bench is getting in the way that time. Sligoo. Drag. Which case? Yeah, I reach. Fuck you. Victory's mine. I'll take that. Give me more medals. Give me more wins. What's up on this roof? Sure was. I don't really need it, but I figure that's who I saw. Was the tree ghost. Oh shit! I can do that if I can get somebody, because that's a oneer. I swear I saw somebody up here. Where'd they go? Nope, that's the guy I already beat. Fuck. Well, never mind. Never mind. The day has ended. Or the night has ended. The day has started. Big money! Nice. Not that we're hurting for cash. Let's go to a Mon Center. That one's the first one I saw. We'll go there. Heal up. Don't think we necessarily need it, but we will do it. Also, I can get my balls back. All one of them. Sell whatever shit we've got to sell. And then buy like more like super potions and shit. Then what's it? And then we'll go and fight Grisham. And that'll probably be where we end it today. Shopping. Let's start with the sale. Got tiny mushes. Got pearls. Got big pearls. And got pretty feathers. Anything else I would like to not bother with? These don't seem to work for me anymore. Actually, that one. Hold on. Before I do that, let me check. I think for some reason these stopped working for me. Yeah. 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 Yeah, these don't seem to work anymore, so. Don't know why. No, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. So we'll sell all of those. Maybe once they reach a certain level it stops working? Unsure. Feel like I might as well. Like I'm not using it. Keep all of that short. Keep balls, keep berries. Just these. So you can have these. You can have these. Yeah, over 500,000. Those. 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 I'll keep the candies in case there's like that stabilizer's like someone I need to quickly evolve. For purposes. So I'll not sell the candies or the other candies. What are all these? Not the mints, I never use the mints. Obviously keep the sunstone. And the various stones actually. Though we have multiple, so it's fine. I'll keep all that shit. Yeah, that's all fine. We might have people need these. Okay. Yeah, bye. No, heal. Fuck it. I'm gonna be the healthiest damn team in the Wild West. Do some shot. Bye. So, Pokeballs, give me 6 of those. Blue balls, give me 3 of those. Old balls, give me... Yeah, no, give me 18 of those. On the primary ball, why not? Potion. Maybe not 999 now. Give me... You know what, give me 20 of those, because we don't need those as often. Super potions, give me... 49. Hyper potions, give me... 30. Max potions, give me 18. Full restore, give me 15. Revive, give me 5. Antidote, give me 8. Paralyze heal, give me 8. Burn heal, give me 9. They all at 60? They all at 60. Ice heal, give me 30. Awakening, give me 9. Good heal, give me 40. And that'll do it. Super. All good. Thank you. Right, let's go fight a barista, I guess, for the top rank. Hey there. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Griselle, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Gareth, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I've come to love this city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Damn. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. So this is probably going to be for Alligator. Stands to reason. Hello. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. I think this might be the first stream that we've managed to get in a Soothe the Rogue Mega Evolvers and a promotion match. But that happens very rarely. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. As opposed to what they'd been doing in the cafe where they were pouring froth. Challenged by Grisham of Team Flare Nouveau. It's a panda! I can never remember what your actual name is. It's only fighting. So nothing you have is super fighting. Nothing you have. Actually, no. Fair. Pretty close. Quick attack. Pretty kiss. Super. Pyro. Alright, here we go. That's fine. Why do you have a panda? Like a non-fiery panda. Punch. This is a weird thing to have. It's like a fire gene. Also, that's not fire. What the fuck? Not you. Who the fuck? I had somebody that had a super fight against Malamar. Oh shit. Go for him. Fuck it. Salamence. That's a drag. You die. Gengar, could you have an ice move? You also die. Froligator, I guess. Use the dragon. Oh, right, great. Yeah, use some from the Maxes. Fuck. Fuck you. Two left. Granitar. It's also not fire. I was expecting more fire, to be honest. That's maybe on me. Or Max. Crunch. Fuck. Bring yours out. And to lose Charizard. Why wouldn't you? My wasted youth. Nothing but ash and ruin. Mega evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Dramatic. Yeah, nice ring. Charizard. Oh yeah, I have. That looks cool. And so it was for Alligator, but not for the reasons I thought it was going to be for Alligator. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. Oh, thank you. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations! Now processing your promotion. Hey! That should be it then. Surely. I've won the ZA Royale. Been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandra hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandra may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Gareth. Please take care of Prison Tower and our city. Of course I will. Fist bump. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flirtless. Yeah, how about really? And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those Fire Blast roasts you like. Well, thank you. Oh, look, it's Zygarde. And he's gone. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zed! Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prison Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zed! And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Damn, I guess I feel like we're closing in on the end of things here, so that's fun. Do-do-do. Hello. Back it up. Guess what? I made it to rank A too! Whoa, you both reached rank A at the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. Okay, so it's not like get to rank A and then that's it. It's like get the rank A and then beat someone else, I guess. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette? What is it? What's wrong? Is it undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Kiruru. Floette. Kiruru! Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. Something I didn't see all of that. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. No pressure. Cough, cough. I'm dying. That night. Not the next morning. Boom! Costco, guys? Garth, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Alright, well, we have to at least see what's happening with the boom. Head out and see what in the world is happening. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prison Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Really not selling me on this hotel at all. What's up? Also just noticed that Floette has like Abdullah the Butcher style like gig marks on his head. Hey Zed, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Zed? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way. I think I said it was going to be Ange. Let's go back to that. So I came up to view the tower. Look there. Huh. What do you know? Doesn't know it's scaffolding. Oh my gosh! Prison Tower! This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange, goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before. That which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Kiruru. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Or do I want you to do this? Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrical Plaza. Once Floette is mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Cool. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. Kiruru. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Garth. I am so grateful that our paths cross. Hey, look, it's the sails. Oh, Jesus. Alright, fuck it. To Centrical Plaza! Over here. Hey, Vinny. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokémon. Kiruru! We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who've achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Gareth are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer, and then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? Well, time's not really, but if that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Gareth, talk to me when you're ready to battle. I can't remember what your team's like, so I'm just going to start with whoever I have. I'll start with Talonflame. Damn. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer, and who'll take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. I mean, I look more protagonistic, let's be honest. Trainer Tawny, rank A, authenticated. Trainer Gareth, rank A, authenticated. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I knew you'd say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this! But who towers the tackle? Slap yourself? Okay. You're challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. Meowstick. Talonflame. Honestly, I feel like if anyone on the team right now was to get replaced, it would probably be Talonflame. They've not really shown me much. Louis. Oh no, it's Flare. I didn't have that. It's the doing damage to itself and the thing I did. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. You're here first. Hurrah. Let's get Gengar right, because it's got icy wind. That wasn't great. Dark Pulse. Shadow Ball. That was better. Icy wind. Confusion. Anti-damage. Let's do that shit. Dirty Kiss. Yo! I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Avalon. Oh, you know what? Boys. When in doubt, boys. Fuck you, attack. Know that? I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Imbolc. There we go. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, you're fire, so liquidate. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Manectric. Shit. Sludge. Actually. Fuck you. Poison Jab. Sludge. Double KO. Double KO. Megania. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Should I prove on? My team as it stands isn't great for this. I might be Boys, actually. Boys is always just clutch. There's also something about my mind telling me that, I get a... what is it I'm looking for here? Not like a full heal on... Yeah, you're terrible. Let's get a max... Nope, not you. You. There we go. Right. Boys! Oh no, it's aerial. Okay, that's fine. Also, Mega Horn just does big damage regardless. I'm not concerned. What I might try and do just as a backup is revive Talonflame, but we don't need it. We do not need it. Hell yeah. No, she seems happy enough. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. Well, thank you. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if both of you are ready. If the both of you are ready. Oh good, you healed my team. Super. You there, Vinny. What's the dealio? I believe matters have been settled. Gareth will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Gareth won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Gareth has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Gareth, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Guess that makes sense. Understood. I will also aid Gareth down here, as needed. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand all this stress about Present Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Gareth, Lita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, to carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go! This does feel very finale-ish. Doesn't it? Kirururu! Oh, he's got his marble. That's a Floettite stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve! Yeah! Cool. Mega Floette. So she had to do this because it needed to be a pre-rendered cutscene. Let's go, Floette. I'm assuming. Something like that. I'm trying to think of something flying, but I could think of it. So that's why I went for when you were first one star. To the tower! They're blasting off again. Oh shit. They just flew into the tower. Oh, this is neat. Very Tron. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. Why are you streaming? There we go. Ready to roll. Hey Gareth, you better be watching. Huh, this reminds me. You still got to star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Would you like to die? What's happening? Okay, Floette, let's do this. Thing. Gathers. To be honest, what I was expecting was, oh, we're too late and we would have to do like a big boss rush of Mega Evolved Pokemon to calm things down. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh no, it isn't like a pre-render because I'm in it. This is Vinny speak. Oh shit. I was talking. There may yet be more hurdles because also Zygarde still haven't done anything. Huh. That doesn't look good. Am I gonna have to fight Mega Floette with Zygarde? Possibly. Or maybe this is what's meant to happen, I'm not sure. Doesn't look good. Well, he did say it would become Ange Floette, so... Huh. Everything about this doesn't seem like we're going for, hey, this is what's meant to happen, good. Yeah. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasardigo Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if the more tremors hit. Okay. Well, let's go. How did they get ahead of me? Why can't I sprint? Wait, hold on, there's a thing over there. Was it? I thought I saw a thing. A globe. The street. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tawny. Or stop the tar. Or both. Garth, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumiose was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ. It's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second. I'm glad you're alive. Or how are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think. Therefore I am. What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! That makes sense. Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Gareth to team up with Zygarde. Oh, look, it's what I said would happen. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Azeb was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Good boys! Boys might not be the one for this. No, boys is not the one for this. Come on. Boys! Or not maybe boys, maybe Gengar. I died. Like, specifically me. Fuck. Everything went black. Try again. Oh, look at that. Actually, where are we? 10 o'clock. this and come back to it next week. That seems like the play. Because even if it doesn't quite stretch out to like a full stream's length of stuff to finish the story, we do have like all the help missions and stuff. So like we can fill out to a full stream should we need to. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to leave it there. That seems like a good little cliffhanger with a little taste of what's to come. But it does seem like we are coming to the end of Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon Legends ZA. That's the whole title. Don't know why I thought there was something after it. So yeah. But yeah, we'll pick this up next week. Before that though, I believe this was only the first stream for this week. Because it's only Tuesday. Sounds right. We are back on Friday with some more WWE 2K25 Legends Universe. Then on Saturday we'll have some more Outer Worlds 2. And then we'll see things out for this week with a new game on the channel as we begin the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. So what I'm thinking, whenever this ends, which could be next week, we'll probably start into Planet Coaster 2. Because I think that was the other game I had ready to go. Or was like wanting to get to anyway. I know at some point we will get into whatever game was next in the Legend of Zelda series. Having sort of... We played it, but we're not finishing Zelda 2. I didn't quite gel with it. I think we're either into the Super Nintendo games or possibly a Game Boy title after that, though. But that'll be whenever either something else finishes. Which all the games, considering the Phoenix Wright considering Phoenix Wright will only just be starting next week. Outer Worlds 2 we're not too far into. It could be WWE 2K25. It's probably the one that's most likely to finish first, but we'll see how that all goes. So yeah, that'll do it for tonight though. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time. Cheers and goodbye.